Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are you today? Very happy to be back today after a gap of 2 days because of technical hitches that I was just not able to stream live on YouTube. So I'm back here with every day 5 p.m. talking to you about goal management. I'm Brigadier Sushil Bhasin, and this is the Time Brigade, where you get to know a lot about time management and goals management. So, today we are going to talk about another very important subject, and that subject is handling failure in goal management. Handling failure. Now, nobody ever achieved goals just because of succeeding all the time. You may see all the glamorous results that people may have to show you, but let me tell you, it is a tip of the iceberg. So when you see an iceberg, you know that it is only that 1/7 of the iceberg that you see. And that 1/7 of the iceberg that you see is actually what? It is the, let me say, it is the all the glamour, the good things, the success, that is all what you see. But below that, you don't know the stresses, the failures, the challenges that that person has gone through to give you that type of a result. So therefore, it is important that we realize the relevance of failures and how to handle them, right? So let's go straight onto the topic, and that is, yeah, sorry, just a minute. I had to set my computer right. Yeah. So while there is a lot of merit in having stretched goals, we must have stretched goals, but that doesn't mean that we should consistently look at success coming all the way. If a failure comes, we should know how to handle it. It is not it is not that you succeed because of only success. You succeed because of learning from your failures. It is not the failures that matter, it is handling failures that matter, right? And that is what I am going to be talking about. But before I talk about the failures and how they affect us and how we can handle them, it is also very important that we remember the 5 P's which I spoke on last time. And those 5 P's, if you remember, are planning, preparation, second, preparation, patience, persistence, and perseverance. These are very important 5 P's which you must remember, because this is a type of a mindset, the type of an attitude you need to create for achieving your goals. Right. Now, my book, Design Your Life, has a chapter called Failure, a Powerful Tool for Learning. And there's a lot of merit in what I've written in that book, which I'm telling you today. It is important to use it as a tool for learning. It is not something to be feeling very sad and bad about. So today I'm going to tell you a few steps on how to handle failures. First of all, I will say, whenever you are on the journey of the goals, remember the most exciting part about goals is a journey and not the destination. Okay. You will enjoy the process, you will enjoy the moving forward in that journey to the goals more than when you achieve it. So, therefore, whenever you have a journey, you divide it into a few segments, your milestones, and every time there is a success in getting to one of those milestones, you have to celebrate. You have to pat yourself and be, enjoying yourself for that. Whatever way you do it, it could be, like there's a friend of mine, whenever he gets some success in his business, he gives a part of the money to an orphanage. Or if you come out, let's say you closed a nice deal today. Okay, though you can come out and give something to a poor person, to a beggar or something like that. Whatever way you want to celebrate, that's up to you. You may like to have a drink, it's fine. But Celebrate your success. All those little things that happen in your life which are contributing to the bigger goal achievement, please celebrate them. Right now, your progress is going to be negated if you don't do that, because you'll get into stress of achieving goals. And uh, what is important is, are you progressing? It is not about achieving every time. You don't have to say, did I achieve my milestone? Is it, am I moving towards it? And some people also call it the progress principle. And the progress principle is that, are you monitoring, are you tracking your performance and seeing that you are achieving that? Right now, the second thing is that you analyze. You When you have a failure, something doesn't go well, analyze what went wrong. And when you analyze, don't over dwell on it. We don't want you to carry on brooding over it. You should just know why it happened and what can you do to avoid it next time. That's all that you need to do. And then pick up your energy, get into the into that mood, into that momentum that you had got, and continue going towards the next step of your goal. Let's not, as I keep saying, don't look at the past, don't look at the rear view mirror of your car. Drive your car straight in the windscreen. Right, don't dwell on the failure, be positive about it. Be look at those intangible or hidden benefits you could have got from that. So even when you fail, there are some places where you learn a lesson. There are something that there was a benefit you may have missed on the main goal, but you may have gained something else. For example, if I went into a office for a meeting and I was expecting to close a deal, and I come out of that office and I've missed that deal. But in that journey, I could have learned something from the driver. I could have met another friend of mine who gave me another lead, or many other things. So when when you fail, look at those little intangible, often forgotten things that could have absolutely helped you towards the achievement of your goal. Right now, the next thing is, ask for an objective analysis from your friends, get your feedback. And it is good to have some good friends who absolutely give you an honest feedback. Okay, so ask them, how was their, what did they think about it, what they thought you could have done better, and take their advice as to what you should be doing henceforth. Make sure that you don't take advice from the same one or two people who may be biased. Uh, be sure that the quality of feedback you get is neutral, is more positive, in the sense that people who actually look at your success as their success, people who are interested in your success, people who are giving you genuine advice. Please look for that. And then generally put all this together and make sure that you don't get discouraged by a goal at all. Don't get discouraged by your failure at all, because failure, and let me just pick up a few acronyms for that. So I just picked up from the internet a few acronyms today, right? And they're very encouraging. So one of the acronym for failure is future always uh, in sorry future always involves learning. Future always involves learning. Okay, found another interesting lesson. Flawlessly ascending in life, and find another important lesson. So these are a couple of acronyms for failure which give you a positive energy and you can do very well. So this was how to handle failure in goal management, and I'll be very happy to have your views, have your comments on this, and please write in the, I'm very happy, Rashmi, you are here. Yeah, very write in the chat box if there's any question, if there is any. We should also be ready to accept failure. Yes, Bharti is very right. We should be prepared to accept feedback. And of course, so maybe another time I'll do one complete session on feedback, as to how to give feedback and how to receive feedback. And many of us are not very mentally prepared to accept a feedback. That's also a very important point. Thank you. So, Rashmi, I'm very happy that you are here, and I'm very happy at least one person I found who missed my 2 3 days of not being able to get online. And thank you very much. You seem to be somebody who's regularly attending these, and I really want to know from you in your comments on the YouTube video, uh, as to how are you liking it and what are you gaining out of it. Because you're coming regularly, it does give me an impression that you are gaining out of it, and I would certainly like to know how you're finding it. So if you can put in some comments now or put it in the YouTube video, I'll be happy. So I have finished. If there's any question, let me know, or otherwise I will end the video. Okay, so thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. See you tomorrow. I'll not be there. Sorry, tomorrow I'll be out for a teacher's training to Kajat. So day after tomorrow, 5 o'clock, we'll be back here with another video on goal setting. Thank you very much.